What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex. In this video, I want to talk about Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. I want to talk about what's happened to it, kind of give my impressions of it, my thoughts, my analysis, and maybe talk about when I think this game could actually come out. I'm sure the news is not new to you guys. I mean, the Kingdom Hearts community on the internet is insanely powerful, right? You guys are truly rock. So I'm sure if you are into Kingdom Hearts, you've already seen this. But Kingdom Hearts Dark Road has officially been delayed, which isn't a surprise. It was supposed to come out in spring. I don't know if May technically counts as spring anyway. I think it still does. June is really that first month when you say like summer, but really I think a lot of us had expected this game sometime in April. So once even early April, once that passed, I think a lot of us kind of said, all right, well, obviously there's stuff going on and it's not coming for whatever reason. Obviously we know the reason. Basically the reason, for those that maybe are a little unaware, for Japanese studios in general, and this has been said a lot in just news in the gaming industry, they've had a hard time with the thing that's gone around the world. I don't say the word just because of YouTube stuff, but because of what's gone on around the world, the whole working from home thing has affected the Japanese people, the Japanese studios much heavier because their technology, they are advanced, but in terms of literally video games or even literally like computer work, they are very behind the times. So switching to working from home, switching to all that kind of stuff hurts them so much more than it's hurt us. Really, I mean, I'm in the U.S. obviously, but really anywhere else, the Japanese has been hit the hardest by this. So it's not surprising. It is worrying though, because you've seen games say, hey, we're going to delay ourselves. Quite a few games, right, have done that because of what's going on, whether it's because you've seen games do it, you've seen DLCs and updates to games do it, right? So you've seen different variations of these things happening, right, throughout the gaming industry. But for something like this is a bigger deal. This is definitely a bigger deal. Now, they said there'll be details in early June. I would assume that is to give a window of when this game is going to release. So before it was spring, right, spring 2020, I would expect them to try to give us as much as they can in terms of like info in this early June. And what do I mean by that? I mean like kind of tossing us a bone, saying like, all right, and these are just my predictions. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You don't have to believe me, but I would see it as we're gonna get maybe another like info drop. Maybe we would get a new trailer. Maybe we would, and it doesn't have to be, but maybe we would. Maybe we'd get some new pictures. I think pictures are kind of guaranteed, right? Give us some screenshots of the game. Give us some newer ones. Well, it's not really gonna hurt anybody to do that, right? Maybe things that you wouldn't necessarily have given us if the game released 2 months ago, but maybe now you will, just to kind of, tide us over. I think that's something that will happen. So you give us something like that, and I would honestly say that I think that they will say a new window for when this game will release. I really don't think, I don't think they'll give a release date. If they do, I'd be surprised, and I would definitely, it would be a welcome thing, right? If they want to give the release date for Dark Roads, go ahead, give us it. But in all reality, I truly do believe that they'll say maybe summer 2020, or maybe give a month, right? August or September, something like that. I feel like we're going to get a window, whether it be a season of the year or an actual month, but not give us the release date. That's what I think we'll get come early June. So it is negative. It is bad news. It's been a while, and we also know too, there's Kingdom Hearts games going on, right? We know that they have multiple studios working on different things. Now, is the next Kingdom Hearts game just another collection and on next gen, or even just another collection in general, and it'll be like a cross-gen game? Yeah, that's what I honestly think it's going to be. I think it's going to be every single Kingdom Hearts game, like we've already had in like 15 different collections. Every single game, including 3 and including Remind. I think that is going to be, and I mean, it's one of the gaming industry's worst kept secrets. I think it's pretty much known that that's going to end up happening, right? That we'll get all of those games. Will it come out on all consoles, like in the fall, again, like on current gen and next gen? Yeah, I think that's pretty darn likely. But again, we know they're doing other stuff. Now, are they doing a Dream Drop Distance 2? Are they doing a Birth by Sleep 2? There's rumors of the Disney Plus show. So there's a lot going on in Kingdom Hearts land. And Dark Road, it's important. And obviously we know Nomura, like, we need to play, and we not necessarily play, but we need to know everything that's going on with all these games, right? We need to have the info for all these games stored in our heads, or not even stored, but just have a YouTube video or somewhere out there explaining the story for us in order to have all of us up to date. So Dark Road, while it's not necessarily, I'd say, the most important thing, and obviously being the mobile game, and obviously, just being the connection to Union Cross, still, it is a pretty darn important thing. So it sucks, but even, I think even like they said, like, it's not all that surprising, really. I mean, like they said sorry for like the later update. It's like, yeah, well, once, you know, you did the info drop and then you said keep tuned to the Twitter and then nothing happened and then the months kept going on and then obviously you know what struck, you know, not Voldemort, but the other thing, all that stuff struck. We kind of knew that something was going to happen, and as the months went on, I think a lot of us were bracing ourselves for a delay. Really, as the months went on, it was delayed during that time anyway, right? Like we knew that, although they did admit that they've been silent because they were trying to still work it out to release in the spring. So that honestly does tell me that it is very, very close. Like I don't think this is a thing that goes into the fall. I could see them saying in June when they do like the info, I could see them saying something even as close as July. You know, again, like I don't know if they'll give the date yet, but July or August I think is when we'll end up getting it, because I really, if they were trying to get it out in the spring, I don't think it's like 8 months away, right? I think it's more like 2-3 months away. They thought they could do it faster, and they would have done it faster if this stuff didn't happen. But you know, obviously it did. So guys, let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Are you disappointed by the delay? When do you think this game is going to release? What do you think the next Kingdom Hearts game after this is going to be? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments below. As always, make sure you guys are subscribed to this YouTube channel. Hit the bell icon so you guys know when these videos go up. And I do a brand new video every single day, so you can always expect a video the next day, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I hope to see you all on the next video.